Hello, I'm Necropod and welcome back to Umamusume. I've been playing Umamusume since the release of it in the Japanese version, so I'm here now to give you some tips and tricks. If you're interested in watching me play live, follow me on Twitch as well. Those links will be down below. Today we're gonna try to get ourselves some higher ranks by understanding how it's actually calculated. I'm sure by now you've seen yourself getting G, F, E, D, C, and maybe even B ranks. But have you been able to get to A rank? This is going to be a tough one, so let's learn about how we're gonna get there today. Your Uma's rank and rating is simply determined by two things: her stats and her skills. Everything else like her aptitudes, titles, wins, legacy, sparks, or even clearing the Yura career training, all these things have no effect on the final score. For rank reference, reaching B needs 6,500, B plus needs 8,200, A needs 10,000, and A plus needs 12,100. So, what do we need to do to get there? While aptitude itself does not have a direct effect, it does, however, play into the calculations when you choose your skills. When your trainee has an aptitude of A or S related to their skill, they will get more points for that acquired skill. For instance, if your trainee has A or S in Mile, she'll get 239 points from Mile straightaways. However, if she's not good and is only a B in Mile, she'll only get 195 points from acquiring the same skill. So if you're trying to get a high score, make sure you're learning skills that your trainee is good at. Generally, it's not worth upgrading a single circle skill to a double circle skill for padding unless you have a huge discount. If there are no specific requirements on a skill like Professor of Curvature, then it will give the same amount of points to all trainees, but they also generally score less than skills with specific requirements. Speed Star, which is a Pace Chaser specific skill you can get with the Fine Motion card, will give your trainee 559 points if their Pace Chaser aptitude is A or S. While they both cost them same amount of base points, Speed Star will give you more rank points per skill point. In general, lane skills and debuff skills will give you less score per skill point compared to other skills of the same base cost, so I would avoid these if you're trying to pad for a higher score. Purple skills will subtract points. There are some rare occasions to the skill points calculations, but I will be just giving you a general guideline here. Another thing to consider are skill hints that will give you discounts on your skills. You can also farm for skill hints by training when you see these exclamation marks on your training options. When you see this, training on that facility will also give you a skill hint or stat from the associated support card. You can click on the support on the right side to see what skills they have to offer. Which skill you get is completely random. Another way to get discounted skill is to get Fast Learner condition. This will allow your cost of skills to be reduced by 10%. You're very lucky if you end up getting this because you could only get it by chance and it's completely random. The following characters can get a random training event. They are Agnes Tachyon, Elcondor Pasa, King Halo, Grass Wonder, Gold Ship, Taiki Shuttle, Mayano Top Gun, and Maruzensky. Because of collecting skill hints and the possibility of getting Fast Learner randomly during training, it's very common for trainers to wait until the end to purchase any skills to make sure they have the most affordable as possible skills. But this is risky if you can't complete your goals comfortably without skills. Lastly, your unique skill, which is the rainbow one here, will give you 170 points per level. If your trainee is only 1 or 2 stars, the skill is only worth 120 points per level. So at level 4 of the unique skill, it can give you 680 points. If you want to see a video about how to level up your unique skills, let me know down below. For stats, the more stats you have, the more each point is worth. So for example, if your speed is at 500, each point you earn thereafter will be worth 3 points. If your speed is at 750, each point earned thereafter is worth 4 points. I'm going to link a Japanese rating calculator below if you're interested in taking a look at it. Keep in mind, while getting high ranks is fun, it doesn't always equate to having a good trainee. It simply means you have a lot of stats and skills, but it might not end up being the right ones you need for specific races or racetracks to win. This will come into play especially when more events come along in the future. Hope this information was helpful for you, and let me know if there's any questions or video ideas that you may have. Come train with me live on Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!